5, ETR number 9, heading up a consist to go to Shedden today and tomorrow. Rosy Rhubarb days, Shedden, Ontario. On the queso line, we're running the steam train, and we have the STCR 37, the water tank car, to provide additional water for the tender. The tender, as we can see, is loaded up with coal. Standing here on the south track, south of the MCR shop, the Elgin County Railway Museum. We have the auxiliary diner on here, the Edmonton, 60504, all ready to go to bake muffins today and whatever. And we're going over the station shortly with our consist of the diner and the STCR 1437 coach Midway to pick up passengers and depart at 10 o'clock from the Canada Southern Station in St. Thomas for Shedden, Ontario. The first run of Rosy Rhubard weekend, June 2005. And just threw some coal in, I missed it. There he is. Fireman's putting coal in the engine, hand fired. That should be Jonathan Morris.
You guys want to hook that other water feed line up today? The tank factory?
And the west end of the train, we got STCR number 10 in position.
Every one of those photos cost you 10 cents, you know.
And I see Don Broadbeer and 11 o'clock. We got 7 minutes to go. Engine number 9 will be in the lead going back. The diner, CPR Midway 1437, STCR, and diesel number 10. Mostly abandoned this summer. And our train standing here at the queso. Engine number 9 in all its glory. Working good today as far as we know. Ahead of time here at St. Thomas on the third run. Getting ready to leave on our third departure at 2 o'clock. And it's heading at 3, out at 4, back here at 5 for the end of the day. Oh, looks like Brian Ellis is joining us after. Now we're looking behind us. Beautiful landscape of Elgin County. As we're heading for Shedden at 2:30 p.m. And we have a few people on board this trip. This is typical of our trips today. And there's one last leg to do. Get in the Shedden here at 15 minutes, and then we sit there till 4 o'clock.
Growing off the right of the train there, pretty soon that'll be golden yellow. Cumulonimbus clouds forming off to the right, which indicates a possible thunder shower or thunderstorm later in the day. Should be news one. It's very dry here.
There's our new Care Bears. What do we call them?
Hobo bear.
Hobo Bears. Oh yeah. Well, we have a nice nice display here for our souvenirs, and here's our souvenir mistress for the day, volunteer Rebecca Helps. And I think that's Kay over there. Yep. And here's our ticket master. This is our ticket master. Just take an internal review here. See how we're doing. And Wally's keeping track of tickets and taking a break. I hope we don't have to dock your pay or anything, girls. We're okay, are we?
Oh, you can take half our pay away.
Take half away?
Yeah.
Hey, would that save us a lot of money?
Yeah, it will.
Oh, sure.
How about I'm working?
Yeah, we'll double your wages, sir. Because what we give away, you know, we can get back. How about that?
Well, I wish I could get a raise.
Yeah.
We'll give you a raise. You get twice as much as you're getting paid now.
Yeah, hear that? It's being offered.
I don't know how you can figure 0, 0 and get twice as much as 0, 0.
4 zeros.
4 zeros, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're bringing the big wooden step back on the train before we pull out of here, eh, Ron?
Now we're sitting at Shedden at 3:30 p.m. Having arrived here at 2:40, 2:45 at the latest, anyway, somewhere in there, for our 4 o'clock final destination or return trip from Shedden to St. Thomas this afternoon. So here's our train at Shedden, Ontario. Rosy Rhubarb, Saturday. Down in there, we see the reason for the tank car. The connection, gravity feed, runs from the tank car to the tender. So the two of them have equalized water levels, and until the water level gets a little lower, they can start up a pump here on STCR number 37 and pump water out of STCR 37 into the tender and then shut the pump off and the valve off, and the water tank car gets empty and the tender is all filled up with the water out of here. There's our train, the west end of it, STCR number 10 with Dan Hodson sitting up in there. And our engine crew is not far away. In fact, they're in the crossing behind me in Shedden at the main crossing. There goes John Morris heading for the engine. Hey Don, what you got?
Oh, I got our propane bills for our diner for tomorrow.
Yeah?
Well, there you are. You can give them to Ronnie Russell or whoever looks after it.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Pretty cheap, right?
Well, I don't...
Hi, how's it going now?
Oh, that air smells sweet out here. Just smells sweet as sweet can be. Went around the Iona curve. The smoke is laying up over top of the train, and it was going to the north, but now since we turned the bend, it's climbing over top of it. June the 12th, 2005. STCR number 10 on the point, pulling the Via coach, 6214 and whatever it is, and the 1437, and the diner, water car 37, and ETR number 9 in steam on the front end. We're going to back up to, at least STCR is considering it backing up to Shedden again today. One train leaving here. The last run, the Shedden Rosy Rhubarb. Very historical event. It may never be repeated. Queso line is up for abandonment. This yard is going to be ripped up here this summer or this fall. And the rail removed. So we're not going to have much left. Just to lead back in where the Via Rail coach is over there. And where engine number 9 is sitting, that lead will remain. They promised us to connect from the MCR shop back to look at the Queso station. What's going on here? They put a bit of replacement cement retaining wall in where it had broken down here. The Queso people. And they've removed some of this covering over the brick, exposing the old Saginaw bricks that were used around the whole depot. So this whole building of 1872 on the last legs perhaps, but there's supposed to be money coming to repair the roof, and perhaps there will be an incentive to keep the building in restoration condition and maybe actually get to the restoration stage. It's been cleaned out. Just needs now to have line arriving at the Queso station, St. Thomas, Ontario, Sunday, June the 12th, 2005. Preparation for Rosy Rhubard. Well, that's our pilot there getting on. There we are. Now repeat. Yeah, we should spot down to the next ramp there and give you more tail room here, I think. What do you think of that? Over? Oh, all right. Bruce, Mike, and Rebecca. Number 9 is having a rest till 3 here at Shedden. We got engine number 9, STCR 37. The diner, STCR 60504. The midway and the Via Rail, number 10. Oh, there's Brad Jolliffe visiting. And this is looking at the south side of the train at Shedden. Looking towards the crossing behind us. .3216 is too hot for people to ride in. Today the weather's so hot. Okay, this track has been given notice of abandonment. So this is probably our last passenger train to Shedden, Ontario. Although on July the 2nd we're going through here to Ridgetown according to our schedule.
And also number 1437 that you're riding in the such dedicated work on the Canadian Pacific. This coloring of the Canadian Pacific Railway that was adopted in 1917. And the car ahead of us is painted green. That's the traditional olive green color of the Canadian National Railway. Two major railways of Canada, being one color red, the other color green. Sit back and relax.
Wave if you're having a good time. Hey! Yes, I love it. Oh yes, you're all in the shadow. The shadow of your smile. There used to be a whole bunch of people there. They've all gone. Okay. Well, we've arrived St. Thomas on time at 3:35 p.m. Actually about 10 minutes early. And the boys are booking off there, giving up their authority to operate today. And we're going to put the train away until next week. We'll probably have these two coaches over here on this track by the station in honor of the event, the big event they're having here next Saturday with the Strawberry Social. There, engine number 9 is heading for the barn, taking the train over to the MCR shop, South Track. Yeah, the tail end man will be getting the switches to Ross Street, restoring them back to normal. There's engine number 9 and engine number 10 handle the consist at the end of Rosy Rhubard on Sunday, June the 12th, 2005, heading for the barn. Yeah, they're dumping the fire out of good old number 9. Yeah, get in closer. Yeah, number 10 is putting the train away down that end. And number 9 is dumping its coals. down here. Wow, feel the heat. Yeah. Looks like a rake rod here. Here's our standing train, put away here Sunday afternoon. And there's engine number 9 pulling up on the transfer table. I'll have to go down there and have a look at that operation. Put my handbrake on. And there goes the log skidder out of the MTR shop, courtesy ECRM, to push engine number 9 into position. There goes Don Broadbear, was the engineer who moved the locomotive, and now he's the Dixie Special engineer with the log skidder to give the engine number 9 a push up to the right doorway to put it away for the night. There's John, did our piloting today. back in install over the pit. Starway number 2 in the east side of the MCR shop. Ready to go Ridgetown, July the 2nd.